Alright guys, and welcome to this new live stream. In this live stream we're gonna do a survival Minecraft world, and I can just quit the live stream when we reach the goal of 2700 subscribers. So we need a few more, and after that we can quit, but for now we're not sure if we're gonna quit after we reach the goal. We will play along a few more hours as well. It depends on how fast we reach the goal, of course. So, to show you first, I already found myself a good spot. I have a nice village. I will show you the area around later on. But it's because of the rain, and I need to wait until it's get nighttime, then I gotta sleep. But first of all, I can make myself some decent things already. Alright. I have to first make a bed, of course, because we're gonna need it. I want my own bed, not one of the villagers. And as you can see, it's clear day. That's good. Alright, so first of all, I need to get some food. I have some. Alright, first, so really we need coal. Alright, so no problem. I already scout the area a little bit. There is a very good mine shaft somewhere around, but I have to look first where it was. As you can see, it's quite big. I believe there are two villages in one, so that's quite good. Ah, here it is. There's the iron golem as well. Alright, first let's get some stone, then we can make some better pickaxes. And I see that I can make a furnace as well if I have enough stone. So just take a quick look. Alright. Just get us some stone. Then we quickly go back into the bed. Skip the night. Collect the materials from down here, like the coal and the iron. And then I can give you a good look. I believe down there's also some coal or iron. But I will take a look later on. Alright, so quickly hurry to bed before there's a lot of zombies that we cannot sleep anymore. Alright, I will take this house for a second. There's also my crafting bench already. Alright, friend, thank you. Respawn point set. Alright, so good so far. Alright, so we are back. Let's take a look if we don't have any creeper or anything down. No. Alright, let's make a small furnace already. That's what we have. Alright, we need a stone pickaxe. Made an achievement. That's very good. Alright. Alright, let's go back down. Get the coal. Oh, there are two creepers. Three creepers? No. Alright. That was fantastic. Alright, so I would just mine like this, then I can see the creepers as well. That's good. Alright. Let's take a look. We have a few coal. It's not that much, but alright, where are the creepers? Oh, they're down there. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, can make some planks, please. I did sticks, some coal. Then I can see a little bit what I'm doing down here. Alright. I heard a zombie. That's fine. First, let's remove the iron over here. We're gonna need it eventually, so that's good. Alright. Is there some gunpowder as well? New recipe, firewood. Thank you. Alright, so down here there's nothing. Let's take a look. There is some coal right there, so we can see that. Oh, the game is a little bit laggy, guys. Alright, so first we're gonna collect some coal and all the basic tools we need to get surviving. Otherwise it's gonna be very hard. I heard a zombie down there, so I'm just gonna light up the place a bit by bit. Alright, so it's going a little bit deeper. Alright, there's nothing. So the zombie is somewhere else, I believe. Let's take a look if we can find it proper. The noise is from around here somewhere. That's a little bit too high to reach, I guess. Yes, it is. Perhaps I can make it like this. That's behind this wall. Is there... Oh. I would say it was around there, but not sure. I cannot find it for now. Alright. So just let's go upstairs again. We collect some iron, we collect some coal. I've not much coal, I have one coal, that's a shame. I will collect it later, yeah. Alright, let's go back up and let's see where we are. Let's, oh, maybe I can go down in this one. I don't see anything down here, no, that not there. Uh, so guys, how you're all doing on this Saturday morning? Me at least. Maybe for you it's noon or afternoon already. I have no clue. Alright, so let's take a look. So as you can see, the village is quite big. You have on the left side, you have like 3 small houses. You have in front, I have a house. Alright, in front I have a house. I need to look for the middle of the village. And then I can show you that there are at least 2 villages. Look, you can see the tree is in the middle. On the left side there is a bell, and on the right side there's a bell. So I guess it is really 2 villages. So I'm very lucky with that, to have 2 villages very, very close to each other. Alright, thank you, sheep. I need some meat. Alright, let's take a look. And I found some more coal and iron on a decent spot. So that's a better way to get. And as you can see, I found a lot of coal and iron. So that's good to start. I really like the design of this area. So I... Oh my days. Oh my days. That was not supposed to plant. Okay. So it was not that bad. Alright, so I'm back up. Let's take a look. We go upstairs, then we collect some coal first. Then we can make some food. To make it a little bit easier in the early days, that we don't starve from hunger or anything. I just need to explore the world a lot more because I've never seen this cave before. And as you can see, there are a lot of materials inside, so what's quite good. I can see coal over there, over there. It was like here, it's like over there, it's like over there on the top of the roof. It's like almost everywhere. Alright, so don't drop in the same hole again, please. Alright, so let's collect the iron. Let's hope there's more behind. That will be fantastic. But for now I can see there is nothing behind it. It's no problem because we already have a good start amount of iron. Then it will be fantastic if we find some lava quickly. And I hope I don't have to go inside of a cave or anything. Then I can drown myself in lava. But just some lava pool on the surface will be fantastic. But I'm not sure if we can find it yet. Alright, let's take a look. It looks very mountain. And of course the villages are on the mountain. So in particular I'm higher than normal. So what's quite good, of course. There you get a beautiful landscape as we have now. Alright, good to know. But first, let's reach for some food because I cannot run anymore. It's horrible. But I like the entrance of the cave. Maybe gonna make something out of it. A pathway down or something, a stairway down. But I will look for that. At least I have a furnace now. There's also a hole. Well, there have a lot of holes down here. It's ridiculous. Alright, so place the furnace. Put some fuel in it. And let's find our crafting bench again. And then we can make some easy tools like a sword or something. Because we're really gonna need it. Alright, and we need some wood, of course. Let's collect. Right. So the wood we have. The crafting bench I'm gonna take with me. And then we're gonna look for a new spot. I guess I'm gonna be keeping central to the village because I like to have crowded places with a lot of people going on. Maybe in particular I want to make a realm world or a server world out of this. So perhaps if you like it, guys, just let it know in the comments or in the live chat if you like this idea. And perhaps you want to join as well. You're more than welcome. Alright. First, we need some planks. Alright, hello villager. Welcome for passing by. Alright, let's first make the iron because then I can make an iron sword, an iron pickaxe, then I have all the ridiculous stuff already. Alright, and as I can see it's getting dark again, so I need to figure out next day where I'm gonna sleep because I don't want to stay in the houses of the villagers. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, let's pick another house to stay for the night. Let's take a look at this one. I don't believe I searched those houses, but that's fine. Alright, so we are back in bed again. Alright, so I have some food so I can restore my health. What's this? Alright, so that's the part we have fixed. Alright. What like I said, I want to make a pickaxe, of course, and I want to make a sword. Then I have a weapon, that's good. And perhaps I want to make one bucket. Yeah, perhaps we have to make one bucket for it. Alright. Thank you. Then we quickly make one bucket. Alright. So then we have, I guess, all the basic tools I need for this journey now. So let's collect some food, let's collect some wood, and start our adventure with our new houses. I'm very blessed with this village, so I'm very happy about it. I'm really happy. Alright, so one more ingots, then I can make an axe for the wood as well. Alright, so I guess now I have everything what I need for now. Like I said, I'm very lucky to have quite a good amount of iron already. Yeah, just let explore the world a little bit and take a look if we can find something good out of it. Alright, don't walk too fast, otherwise I jump again into a ravine or something. You never know in Minecraft. I need to take a look. I have leather boots, so I can walk on the snow. It's always good to know, to make sure if you have it in a snowy biome, make sure that you find as quick as possible leather boots. They don't trap in any of the powdered snow. What makes travel in those biomes very easier. So that's good. Alright, let's collect some dark wood. And I'm gonna collect some samplings as well. So I don't have to travel every single time to the snow biome. There's a polar bear. Good to know. And there's a lava pool as well, so that's good. It's quite good. Quite very close to my village. I'm not sure if I'm gonna travel right away over there. I guess I stay for a bit. Alright, let's take a look if we can find something in this cave. I see some coal, I guess, further along. Well, it was very good spotting from me. Alright. We will take a look later on. Some copper as well. Oh my days. Oh my days. That was breathtaking. Alright, come. Alright, let's take a look if we can find some more iron or something down here. Alright, at least we have some more coal back, so okay, for me it's fine. And as I can see, there is a lot of coal. There is. Alright, good. Alright, collect it. It's not bad at all. I have to say, it's quite decent amount of coal already. Alright, collect it. It's a bit too dark down there, I cannot see anything. Alright, do I have some more sticks? No, I don't. Alright, place. It doesn't look that good. I found some iron as well, so that's quite good. But not that much. As I had hoped, of course, but I see some coal down there. I want to make sure there is nothing down there. Then I heard some lava quickly behind me, so gonna search for the pool. Perhaps I can find some decent amount of loot down there as well. And otherwise I have some iron and some lava and some coal. So this is quite a good start, I guess. A pleasure. Alright. Let's take a look. Alright, so we have a few coal already. What's quite good. But I was more hoping on more iron, like we had before. Alright. I heard a lava pool, but I've really no clue where it is. Is it behind this wall? It's on top of me. No, it's not on top of me. It has to be somewhere around here. I have no clue where it is. Found it. I knew it. Alright, let's make a stairway down and replace the torch, of course, otherwise we'll be totally dead. Alright, not bad at all. Found some coal as well. Nothing special. Alright, let's head out of the cave. Let's go back to the village, or at least close to the village, because otherwise I get lost and I have a bigger problem. Well, at least I still have my bed on me, so I can travel anywhere I would. Alright, let's take a look. If we can find anything. Alright, so on the right side there is the village, I believe. And I can take a look if in the snowy biome is anything good to see. Like I said, there is the mountain, like the other one up there. Well, I like the area, really. And I cannot believe my eyes. I found another village. Like there is another village and there is another one. So, like I said, I will grab for sure quickly my stuff, then move to the other village. And perhaps I'm gonna stay in this one or I'm gonna stay on the higher one. I'm not sure yet, but I'm very, very lucky. As you can see over there, there's one village. And over there behind the trees is another village. So that's quite good. And the other one has a lot more trees in there. So I guess I'm gonna stay at the lower one. But we still can make something fun out of the big one. Especially the big one up here, the two villages have cauldrons already, so and four at least, so it's not that bad at all. Alright, just do anything on the food supply. Thank you. Alright, there is a bee. There's some coal down there, but I guess I will be fine for now. Alright, let's take a look at our furnace, if there is anything done yet. Then we can take the iron ingots with us and move on to the next one. But I'm very lucky, like I said, with the spot. There are a lot of villages around me, and like I said, it's very good. How easy you want to have it. And it's really not far from the spawn point of the world, so it's ridiculous good. Alright, I will take a quick nap in this bed here. Thank you, don't mind her. And then we walk to the other one. Alright. Thank you, village, for having me and have a wonderful life. Alright. First cook the meat and then jump down. Alright, so let's head to the other village. Hopefully it's even good or even better than the other one. I now need to go down the mountain without falling to death. Lucky I'm still having spawn point in the other village, so it won't be that bad at all. Alright, get down with as less damage as possible. And I think I made a good way. Alright, so follow the river. And if I'm correct, then I will be finding the village very soon. And if I find some animals on the way, I will kill them because I need food. I need to build a farm as quick as possible. Uh, then we can just go on. Oh, nowadays, I don't know what it was, but it's alright. So let's take a look. Come on. And I lost a kind of orientation. I guess it's behind those trees. I hope so at least, because I cannot find it. Did I walk the wrong side? Oh no, it's behind there. Okay. And like I said, I'm a man of my word. Let's collect some cows. I thought I would see more cows, but it's fine. Alright, so we enter the village like this. Well, it's quite okay for me. We have some wool, so that's not good for the sheeps. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, there's some smooth. Let's remove those. Alright, so we have some smooth stone. That's good. Thank you for borrow. Alright, let's take this. It's identical? Really? Hello, friends. Alright, it's identical. So we have two blast furnaces, 1 and 2. We have a table saw. That's that one. We have a stupid fountain. We have an iron golem. We have nothing in this house. Let's take a look. Oh, hay bales on the way to the houses. Ridiculous. There are 2 beds and some. There are 4 beds and a chest with some food. Thank you, friends. Alright, so we have some food, that's good. And bread and potatoes and all that things. Alright, it will be ridiculous. This is the third one. Third one in one village. Ridiculous, guys. You couldn't be any... They're not really identical. Ridiculous, guys. What's in here? There's nothing. Thank you, friends. And this is nothing. No. Okay. So it's like, how many houses are there? I entered the village on that side, I believed. We'll check it first. I really have no clue. I always lost my way. So it doesn't matter. We're gonna look. There's nothing in this one. Alright, so there's nothing. So we have 3 blast furnaces. For sure. 3 blast furnaces, yeah. Well, I think I can fix this village to make it look a little bit better. This is the blast furnace, yeah. This is that one. That one was nothing as well. Alright, so let's take a look if we find a house that I didn't see yet and there is any loot in there. For looting, the other one will be much better. There was nothing, there was nothing, there was nothing. This one's nothing, that one is nothing. The one behind there is nothing. Yeah, what should I say? I'm not really sure if I like the village, but it's okay. All right, so what do we have here? Hello, friends. How you doing? All right. Buffer. Is there anything good down here, or is it just like this? Is it just like that? I guess the last thing, it's just like that. Yeah, what can I say? It's not good at all, but I think I have to do with it. Well, it's better than nothing. I will depending if I'm going back to the other village because I'm not really happy with this one. I had hoped for some more good stuff, but eventually it's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I had really hoped for better, but perhaps this house. I'm not sure if I checked it. That was with the apples, I guess. Yeah, that was the one with the apples. So it's the only house who has a chest in it. It's ridiculous. All right, that's that house here. Yeah, like I said, we can make something out of it for sure. Let's take a quick look at the area. I don't know what we will find anymore. Oh, I'm full. I'll drop the seeds for now. Alright, there's a very big ravine with some iron down there, I see, with some lapis lazuli, I see. So it's way worth it to go down there. Some more iron, some more iron. Alright, good to know. Alright, so we have a ravine very close. Yeah, should I say? It's not fantastic, but it will do its job, I guess. The food is not ready. What can I drop for? Diorite. I'm not gonna use it. Alright, let's kill some sheeps, make some food, and just start away because I have no clue what to do otherwise. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, we killed just some sheeps and we're gonna start building our adventure eventually. Perhaps I'm going into the mountain. I see some light down there. That would maybe say that there is some lava pool or anything that can be useful. Alright, so we have that as well. We have a lot of horses down there. Let's take a look if we find some good spots. Alright, so I really have all kind of biomes very close. I have an icy water kind of vibe. I have some regular stone, there's some lava pool, that's not bad at all. I have a lot of cows down here. That's also not bad. Come on, guys. Thank you. Yeah. What's good to do? What's good to do? To go into the mountain or not? Let's go. Alright, our village is down there. It's getting dark. I'll take a quick look inside of it. If there's anything good, I stay for a bit. Otherwise, I will walk along and find a new place. Maybe I had to go back for the cauldrons. There are a lot of iron, but like I said, it will be fine. I helped myself already a very lot. Alright, let's grab the bat. And Respawn point is set, yeah. So I really have no clue where to go. Stay close to this village, go to the older one. Yeah. Remove the beds. And yeah, I will see it later on. I'm first gonna collect some food. There's some coal, I'm gonna grab that as well. Alright, thank you. Alright. Let's collect some coal and look for a good place to build. Alright, thanks for dropping down again. I really need to make some food as well because I cannot run. Well, I have to say it will be fine. Alright, so there's a mountain. There's some more very tree builded area. It doesn't look bad. But like I said, I have to find uh, some good spaces. Well, at least I will gather some food. Then we can just go on with the journey. Alright. Alright, come on. Four. Thank you. I will start to make something. Perhaps I need to build an underground base or something like that, but we will see that later on. Thank you. There's some coal down there. Like I said, I really have no clue which direction I need to go. I was already very lucky with two villages very close. And perhaps I need to stay like that. Alright. I just gonna cross the water and look for another spot to, yeah, build a new house or something like that. We will see eventually what we can make out of it. Alright. Let's take a look. If we can find something. Let's take a look. Alright. So we're just gonna head somewhere up there. I will collect those logs for a second. Then I have a few wood to start with. Yeah, we're just gonna watch. If I go to a little bit higher ground, then I can see more of the area. It's always the problem that I don't find the exactly right spot where I want to build. And perhaps that's my biggest mistake. Alright, so far I'm not on top. There's some cave system or something like that down there. Yeah, I quickly will need to put on my fuels because like I said, I cannot run and it's ridiculously slow like this way, but that's fine. Alright, I have a lot of animals. I killed already a lot of animals. I'm sorry, friends. I have a few wolves, so I can make a spare bed if I want. Alright, let's take a look at the area. How does it look? Well, I have to say it's very droughty. But I can remove the trees. Then I have I guess a quite good flat area with some high levels on with lower levels. I'm not really sure. All right, take the furnace. Let's cook the food for a second, and then we can see what we can make out of it. All right. Let's take a look. Well, I will be back in a second to look at what we can make out of it. All right, so we are back for the journey. Let's see what we can make out of it. All right. I have a few foods ready for me. I'll wait to finish the last one. And then we're gonna find a place to build because otherwise we're gonna do yeah, otherwise we have so much problem. Then we just don't start anything today. So we're just gonna do that. I'll wait for the 4 more steaks to be cooked and then we're gonna head for our new destination. Let's take a look first. I'm not really happy with the area, but I have no clue if I need to go down or upstairs or anything. So we'll take a look for a second.